이 표현법을 지금 하는 거예요. 자, 시작.
파랗
자,
Do you have change?
do you have
Do you have
change?
change?
Do you have change? Do you have change?
Do you have a change?
잔도였습니다.
Do
잔도.
you have a
Do you have change?
change?
자, 영어로 시작.
I'm
Do
crazy.
you have change?
Do you
Do you
have
have
change?
change?
Do you have change? Do you have change? Do you have change? Do you have change?
I have an elder sister.
I have an elder sister.
I have an
I
elder sister.
have an elder sister. 사람들은
I have an elder sister. I have an elder sister. I have an elder sister.
I have an elder sister.
I have acrophobia. I have acrophobia.
I
have
have
acrophobia.
acrophobia.
I have acrophobia. I have acrophobia. I have acrophobia.
A week has 7 days. A week has 7 days. A week has 7 days.
아니, 반만.
A week has 7 days. A week has 7 days. A week has 7 days.
다 들었는데 그 내일까지 풀어오면 돼.
그렇지.
Do you have his address? 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 Do you have his address?
We are having company for the weekend. 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 We are having company for the weekend.
I have a personal credo. When it comes to English, practice makes perfect. I have a personal credo. When it comes to English, practice makes perfect. I have a personal credo. When it comes to English,
크레이도.
practice makes perfect.
크레이도가 뭐예요?
신조. 내가 믿는 거. I have personal credo.
아,
신조. 내 믿음. 내 믿음. 믿는 거.
종교,
credo. 종교. 뭐 그런 거.
I have a personal credo. When it comes to English, practice makes perfect. I have a personal credo. When it comes to English, practice makes perfect. I have a personal credo. When it comes to English, practice makes perfect.
철자 안 줘요.
이게 더 쉽어야 돼.
I have only 2 days off from work this winter. I have only 2 days off from work this winter. I have only 2 days off from work this winter. I have only 2 days off from work this winter. I have only 2 days off from work this winter. I have only 2 days off from work this winter.
I have some difficulties.
I have
some difficulties. I have some difficulties. have some difficulties. I have some difficulties. I have some difficulties.
I have difficulty doing the work. 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 I have difficulty doing the work.
I have difficulty remembering names. 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 I have difficulty remembering names.
I have difficulty having a conversation with foreigners. 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 I have difficulty having a conversation with foreigners.
My son has difficulty concentrating on his study. 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 My son has difficulty concentrating on his study.
I have difficulty making a decision. 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 I have difficulty making a decision.
I took some medicine but it had no effect. I took some medicine but it had no effect. I took some medicine but it had no effect. I took some medicine but it had no effect. I took some medicine but it had no effect. I took some medicine but it had no effect.
The book has a chapter on cooking. 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 The book has a chapter on cooking.
This car has everything. 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 This car has everything.
Did you have a good time at the party? Did you have a good time at the party? Did you have a good time at the party?
여보세요?
Did you have a good time at the party? Did you have a good time at the party? Did you have a good time at the party?
I have an allergy to aspirin. 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 I have an allergy to aspirin.
I have a high fever. I have a high fever. I have a high fever.
간지러.
I have a high fever. I have a high fever. I have a high fever.
어?